Hello again. This is 2 videos in one night. Can you believe it? Only you won't see it like that, thank goodness. But I couldn't stop myself. I uploaded the other one and I just had to get back in here and play with my new baby girl who's just chilling out here with her little pacifier. And she's gonna get changed into something maybe a little bit warmer now. So we're going to do that and have a little visit. And I know that she's not full limb. She's 3/4 limb. And that is okay. That's okay with me because most of the clothes that I have do have sleeves in them. And I'm just amazed constantly at how beautiful this little girl was made. She just, Asha weighted her beautifully. She's heavy enough. I don't want her too heavy because, you know, it's hard for me to be lifting up, but she's, I would say probably about 5 pounds maybe. But she's a gorge. She just has nothing has been left out. So, I'm going to start, and I've been thinking of names, and I came up with a few. Like I told you in the last video, I wanted to name her Olive and couldn't do that. And then I wanted to name it Sophie. It's such a cute name for her, and I didn't do that either because of Sophia and Oliver. So, and because she is a little Hispanic baby girl, I felt like I needed to kind of stick with that. And I've been thinking, and I came across a name for her. And when we get her dressed, we'll reveal it. And I think it's perfect. And, oh, she just looks so good in white, too. She's going to look good, you know, those winter coloring, the dark coloring. They just look, you know, bright whites and reds and things like that look so good on them. But I think she's going to look great in pink. She's going to look great in everything. Yes. So, I went to Kohl's today because I was out running around for my office. I went to Kohl's, and usually when I go to Kohl's, I find couple of good things. I found, you know, because they carry, well, of course they carry Carter's, but they carry Oshkosh, they carry Bonnie Baby, you know, Little Me, all kinds of things. And I thought I'd be able to find something, but you know what? It was all the same thing that I found before a couple weeks ago. But I did go by Bye Bye Baby. And I found this cute little outfit with the little kitty whiskers, little romper. And I do like it. I think it's cute. It's one of the cuter things that Carter's done. And this is a 3-month. And I can tell that it's going to be a little bit big on this girl. And I think we're going to have to do probably reborn. But, not reborn. Good grief. I have to do newborn for her mostly, but usually Carter's runs kind of nice and small, so it might be good. But anyway, I really, you know, want to see some other things come out. And I love H&M clothes, but I was looking on their sale and didn't really see anything there that they had listed on sale that was appealing to me, and I'm not going to buy something that's not on sale with H&M or anything like that because they're kind of expensive. And Gymboree is great. I love Gymboree, as you know. I do shop and get a lot of vintage Gymboree. When I say vintage, maybe 2 or 3 years back in the collections, or even more. And I get I always can find them new with tags on them, and I love those collections. Oh, this might be just perfect for her. Anyway, but they're for little babies. Gymboree sometimes, you know, is not the best way to go. But for my Ricky and my Saskia, or Charlotte, and Oliver, it's a perfect way to go. They look great in them. Oh, and you look very good in this, and I take it all back. This is a 3-month, and it fits her perfect. So I'm very happy about that. 3-month is a lot easier to find than newborn. But, and then I went online to look at Pumpkin Patch, and they seem to have the same thing over and over too, again in their clearance thing. But I read where they weren't taking payments, and then they couldn't process payments. Then I got hooked up to this site where it said something about going out of business, but I'm not sure if that was a site that sold Pumpkin Patch clothes, you know, and sold other clothes. It looked like it was from Australia, and they just, that store was going to go out of business. I don't think Pumpkin Patch is, but I hope not, because I love their clothes. I love H&M clothes. I like all of these, and of course, I like the Spanish baby clothes too. But, you know, my babies, they're more, I don't know, more of a sporty type, and not so much the real fancy. But I love them, and I think I will be getting some soon, but, you know, not for a little while. Anyway, oh my gosh, let's see how far we are, and if my, okay, did we get going? Well, we had to have a little pause there, so we're going to put her little pacifier in, and we're going to get busy, and we're going to spray a little bit of this on her. And it's not exactly what Asha used. This is the same company, and it's for hair. It's called Hair Milk Refresher Spray, but it makes their hair smell so good, and it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful conditioner. So I am going to, I'm going to show you how awesome this hair is. And with a little conditioner, a little damp, you can do all kinds of things with her hair. You know? And I mean, Asha really showed that in her video where she was doing the sides and everything. Let's see if this is still, it's still going. Thank goodness. So let's go down a little bit. Yeah, okay. We're still recording. All right, but, you know, you can, oh my goodness, her hair is just gorgeous. The way she did it. And I know, I'm pretty sure this is a Slumberland hair, because it has a little wave to it. And Delta Dawn is very straight, and that's what I have been using, is the Delta Dawn, and it's quite it's very straight, but Slumberland does have a little wave to it. When it dries, you can see it more, and so if I really wanted to tonight, I could really curl it up, or you can see it has that little curl there, you could do that. Let me see if you can see. You know, I mean, she has a lot. So look at that. Isn't that cute? I mean, she can do a lot. So, but we're not going to do that because we're going to put a cute little headband that I found on top. All right. Don't know why it has this thing. All right. Okay. I think that will look very cute on you. Little headband. Yeah. Let's turn around so everybody can see. Yes, I think so. I think you look adorable. Let me see. Oh, are you sitting on your foot? Okay. Now, with that cute little face, we're going to take off your pacifier so everybody can see just how cute my little girl is. And I can see over there on that side that some of this got all curled and it looks really cute. So I need my toothbrush, which I don't, oh, yep, I got it. Okay. That'll be a lot easier to do with that. Oh, yes, aren't you the cutest thing? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. She has lovely hair. So, which is all sealed on the inside. And everything is really good with that. Yes, aren't you the cutest baby girl? Yeah. Let's see if we can't move this down a little. Yeah, there we go. There's my girl. So let's turn you this way a little bit. And maybe wipe your forehead. Oh, yes, that's a perfect shot. Yes, it is. It's dry and they'll be all fluffy. But, yeah. Yep. You are the cutest. You make me happy. So, we're going to reveal her name now. We are. And after thinking about this, because I did think about it for quite a few days before she got here, which I'm sure is nothing new to reborn mommies. Well, you look like you're staring off in space there. There we go. I want you to meet Miss Gabrielle. Yep, that's her name, is Gabrielle, and we'll call her Gabby for short. So I'd like you to meet Gabby. And I think her little headband needs to go more like this, so that the bow stands up better. Yeah, there we go. Yes, this is Miss Gabby. Yeah, that's Miss Gabrielle. I was going to call her Gabriella, but I think I like Gabrielle. And that's a nice little Spanish name for Spanish babies. I looked them up. And she actually, I have to tell you, looks so much like my son's babies. My son, he married a El Salvadorian young woman who's absolutely gorgeous. And she was born in El Salvador and moved to New York when she was 11. And she really is a stunningly beautiful young woman. Well, they have 3 children. They're all boys. They have 3 boys, and every one of them was born with this hair that was like this and big brown eyes, and they've turned into be very handsome young men and children. And I know that if my son Joey and Layla had a little baby girl, that she would look quite a bit like this. So this kind of makes me happy. This makes me happy thinking about that. So I'm sure that was part of the appeal for this stunning little girl. Anyway, this is Miss Gabrielle in her little kitty kind of romper to stay warm, in her pink headband, in her darling little lammy shoes, which all look very good. And of course, you know, I get talking and I'm not letting you guys see her. Okay, well, there she is. Anyway, I am very thrilled with this little girl. She makes my heart sing. And if you are looking for a beautiful baby, a unique baby, I would say contact Asha. She does beautiful work. She really does a marvelous job in making sure the quality is there with the sealing, the weighting, everything. So don't hesitate. Just watch her channel, and she brings on babies periodically, and then all of a sudden, oh, they're for sale or something like that, or you can contact her, and you would not be sad. And I'm proud to own one of her little girls, her little babies. So anyway, good night, and then next week I'll be back on because the kids will be in their Christmas outfits, and I'm of course going to want to show that off, and more of this little girl and more of all of them. And again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for supporting me, and I love it, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bye.